Hello, hello, hello to my dear Sagittarius. About to call you Scorpio. I just said Scorpio's reading, but this is for Sagittarius. How are you doing today, my lovely Saggies? Okay, we are going to do a love message. I don't know why I'm all tongue-tied, but maybe you have somebody tongue-tied, whatever. I don't know. We're getting love messages out here for you. See what's going on in your love life. Get you some advice. So take these messages as they resonate. Leave them for whoever else may need it. And hit the like button. Hit the like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I feel like, right? Laughter is joy. So let's see what's going on in the love lives of these Sagittarius at this time. We're calling in the angels, the ancestors, the guides, the guardians, our highest selves. All right, we're in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So Sagittarius, what's going on? Let's see. Let's see what we get for my Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sag in my chart, so I'm interested to see what we have going on with love. Ooh, we have Snake here. What's going on with my Saggies? Now, Snake doesn't have to be a bad thing, but with this card, it does say deception, shady, temptation, and envy. But what I'm getting with the Snake card is this energy of temptation, right? So the deception could be there. Maybe somebody is not being totally like open about how they truly feel, right? Kind of holding themselves back because this snake is very wrapped up in itself, you know, not ready to strike yet. So let's see, what else do we have for Sagittarius? You could be shedding your old relationships as well at this time with Snake here. Ghosted, yeah. I feel like you're doing a lot of shedding. You're releasing yourself from old connections, your attachments, your feelings. I feel like if you had any grudges against people at this time, you're letting it go. You're letting it be in the distance. It says disappear, silence, ignore, and reject it. All right. Yeah, whatever this energy is of you just like, I'm done. You're like, you're ready to release. You're ready to go in a very new direction. That's why the snake is coiled up like this. It's like it's not ready to strike because there isn't anything out there to strike at, right? There's nothing, you don't see anything worth your time, maybe even at this moment. You're really working on yourself, getting your life together, getting things together in the background. Oh, okay. You have the grass is greener, right? You're working on yourself. Intuition, and you have breakup. Yeah, it's like you really don't want to waste your time right now, even if you are in a connection. I feel like you're not giving energy to a lot of different things, right? Because you're trying to keep yourself grounded. With breakup, you have walking away, ending, separation, it's over, right? So you may have your gut feeling about a situation like, I don't know, this person doesn't make, maybe this person that you're with is not being very honest, or the people that you're meeting, you just don't feel comfortable with, right? It's like I said, I feel like somebody is almost feeling like it's time is wasted or time has been wasted. And you're very, very much moving like you're being, how should I say? You're using your better judgment when it comes to connections. That's what I want to say. You're using, especially with intuition out here. You could be doing readings on people before you get with them, or, you know, when it comes to the interactions you have. And if it doesn't feel right, you're not, yeah, you're self-indulging. It's self-indulging. I'm all tongue-tied. I don't know why. I feel like maybe even somebody is making you a little nervous because you're in this energy of like so much into yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself. Maybe somebody's coming in to try to just like say, hello, how are you? Can I help you? Right? And it says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So with the snake and the self-indulgence, you are working on yourself. You're working on shedding the layers. You're working on cutting the cord. You're working on, you know, fixing what you have to fix within yourself before you can even think about really fully submitting yourself to anybody in a way like that. Like you're like, I gotta submit to myself before I can even think about another person being, you know, in my space. What is ghosted? What is ghosted here? Hello, hello. It said, I don't know, your name is Najai? I can't really pronounce that, but hello, my dear. All right, let's see. Ghosted, you have passion. It's like the passion is gone. Oh, no, we don't let the passion to go away. What's going on? You still got to have passion and pleasure in life, okay? My Sagittarius, don't ever forget about that. Don't let the passion and pleasure leave out of anything. Even if you're in a relationship, remember always, if you're with somebody and you've committed to them, then there's a part of you, yes, that you have to keep to yourself. You do your own thing, work on yourself, but there are other people in your life that you have to also engage with and be with, right? So, but I feel like there's definitely a loss of connection, a loss of passion. It says intense chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. I feel like maybe if you're in a connection, it's just like things aren't how they used to be, right? And if you're not in a connection, you're really looking at people like, you're not giving me the passion that I'm looking for, right? It's not, the spark is not there. And I feel like that's because you have a high standard for yourself as well, which is a very good thing. You have that high standard because a lot of people don't even care about themselves enough to even care about you. So you got to make sure you're always caring about yourself. And I get that, but then you also have to care about other people. Don't be that person that doesn't care about others, or who is only, which this message is speaking to me in many ways. Don't be that person that is like only working on themselves internally, but they forget to engage with others, right? They forget to have that same passion for self when it comes to other people and just being around people. I don't know. Okay, girl with a snake is here with intuition, and then you do have the snake card there. So there is definitely you being very cautious at this time, making sure that you are with the right person, making sure that you're going the right places, making sure you're engaging in the right way. I feel like you're very much self-aware of yourself at this time too, right? You're self-aware of your own past narcissistic behavior, right? But you're also an empath. So it's like we have these two sides to ourselves, right? And not everybody, the word narcissist, ooh, is scary. But that energy is the energy of self-indulgence, right? You wanting to make sure that you always have what you need and what you want, and that your security and your heart is safe and everything is good. But don't forget about the other person, right? I feel like, I don't know how to say this, but it's like at times we can care too much about ourselves and kind of forget about the other people that are around us. Okay, it really is it's just plain and simple. Now, if somebody could have been doing this to you, or this is your energy, and that's okay. We're working on ourselves every day, right? We're very, in that energy of being self-aware, is you realizing your faults in the connection, you realizing how you can do better for the next relationship, right? You realizing what's ready to be healed, what's ready to be, tackled when it comes to love, right? What fears do you have, and that you're ready to conquer them. So this is a lot of different energies. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, the snake wants to come out again. So this is energy you shedding, doing things, getting rid of stuff, really looking at yourself, separating from the old you and coming into this new version of yourself is very important to you. Okay, I'm not doing personal readings right now, my dear. You can check the description box for my email, and you can contact me. But let me get one card here because that was a lot. But you're definitely shedding, right? You're definitely working on yourselves in many ways to improve yourself at this time. That's a good thing. I do love that because we have to work on ourselves to be capable of loving on other people. So, soulmates. You're your own soulmate, and you know that, right? You are your first soulmate. We have many soulmates, but Sagittarius, you are your first soulmate. Because I feel like all of this, especially with self-indulgence out here, you're just fully loving on yourself, right? You're fully doing the things that you've always wanted to do. You're fully putting time and energy into your life, your health, your career, your passions, your whatever it is, right? And I feel like you don't want anybody to hold you back. You don't want to feel like you're trapped in any sort of way. And we know Sagittarius, you love to be free. You love to be able to just go when you want, how you want, without anyone telling you otherwise, right? It is, okay. You have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Like I said, you see this person, they're taking care of themselves. They at the doctor, at the beautician or whatever you call these people, getting a facial. I feel like you're doing a lot of like care, and that's fine. The Queen of Cups is like, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get your nails done. Go ahead and get your hair cut. Go ahead and get those new shoes. Go ahead and do the things that really do make you feel comfortable. Okay, don't forget about yourself, but don't forget about others. You are so committed to yourself at this time. It's a beautiful thing. You're just like this. I feel like you're like, this cycle is for me. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Nine of You see her? The Nine of Cups. The cycle is for me. That's what you're saying. You're like, man, I done worried about everybody else on the planet for God knows how long. It is time to worry about myself. It's time to learn me and love me. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going into a new version. This two, you see how she's like, I'm hearing flipping the script. She's on the skateboard. You've, people on their skateboards, you see them trip, right? They be practicing, they'll fall 1,000 times, but nothing stops them from trying again, right? They only thing that stops them is they actually get tired, right? So it's like you just like are going. You're like, I got this. I've fallen and I'm back up, and this is my cycle this time, right? I'm not falling right now. I got it. You land it. You're landing it. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Oof, you are just like not letting people in at this time. I feel like you may have been very open in the past, and this is why you're not letting people in, because of different betrayals, different, maybe people talked about you in bad ways and it ruined your reputation in some sort of way. But I feel like you're very secretive at this time with Ghosted. You're not even telling people what you really have going on, because you already know people just have something to say and you don't want to hear that. Yeah, here you go with the Queen of Wands. You're blocking people out. The Queen of Swords may be asking questions. Somebody's asking questions and you're like, nope. And then you're in the house dancing, having fun. Like your blinds are closed. So you were just doing your own thing in your own world. Love is like a secondary nature to you, or a secondary thing. Loving anything outside of yourself is like secondary. Six of Swords is here. Yeah, you're moving in a direction that you don't want to be stopped. You don't want anybody to change your mind, right? You know what makes you happy. You know what satisfies you, and that's what you're going after. It's like nobody else can truly give me what I want or deserve, so I'm just going to go get it for myself, right? I know a few Sagittarius that are like that. They do not like help. They'll be like, I got it. Don't even worry. You're too slow. You're too... I haven't thought about the plan already, and I'm already moved in a direction to go and do what I got to do. Look at that. And look what comes out. As I say that, the King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. You're going after your goals. Now, the King and the Queen of Wands is here, but again, I feel like you're very much in your energy of your own masculine and feminine energy. Loving on yourself. You're going after the opportunities. You're creating the environment that you want. Your blueprint has already been made, and now it's construction day. You're ready to build, right? You're like, I'm ready to build. I'm ready to go places. I'm ready to, do what I have to do every day to make sure I'm good. You're very self-sufficient. The Four of Wands with the Three of Wands. Now, here we go. You bump into somebody, right? Like, as much as you're doing all of this stuff, again, this is that other energy coming in to say, hey, how you doing? You want to go out? Want to go do something? Again, you're wrapped up in your own thing. You're doing your own explorations at this time. But in that exploration, you're either meeting new people or people that you have already known are just coming and like exploring with you, right? You have people on this journey with you. You really aren't alone, but I feel like you're also meeting a lot of new people. Like every day you probably meet new people. And that's why you're like, I don't even pay no mind to, like, you're here today, going tomorrow. All right, we took a picture, take a memory, and I'll see you later. The Ace of Cups is here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So your heart is open, but you're really about your money. The Hierophant is here. You could be getting some sort of divorce, because this is with breakup and soulmate. But you do have the World and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely... Dang. Where you going, Sagittarius? You got the World, the Hangman. I feel like you're going somewhere completely different with this Hangman. You're about to get a new view. You're about to just go and try something different. Maybe trying all types of new foods and new things. It's like things that you couldn't do when you were with someone. You were in a certain particular situation. Now you're going to have time to do it, because the Hangman is about exploring things and indulging in the world, right? The world card is there, indulging in the world and seeing what comes from it, right? Like having an open mind. Now, there could be delays when it comes to also you kind of getting up, because there are attachments that you have. I feel like you're already like where you want to be. But there is an energy also where you're here right now too. You're already where you want to be, but you're also here right now in this place. So you still have obligations and commitments that you must tend to. All right, that are outside of yourself. The Hierophant does not work for himself. He works for the people. He works for God. That's that energy. So You know, you're doing a lot of people. Maybe you're just spreading your knowledge and your wisdom and your love just like that across the world in different ways instead of feeling like you need to be committed to just one particular energy, right? You're like in this expansive type of energy. Whew. Sagittarius, my God. What is going on? Let's see. Get some advice for Sagittarius. Indecision and adjacent possibilities. 24 and 8. Again, this is the things that hold you back, I guess, from exploring how you truly want to. But at the end of the day, you still are doing things and going places. I just feel like, again, you're already somewhere, but you're not quite there. Does that make sense? If it does, please put it in the chat. You're already somewhere, but you're not quite there. And I feel like they have this caring connections at the bottom. You're going to meet people that really do enjoy you. And it's okay to have that time with these people. And if you need to move on and do what you need to do, that's fine. But really enjoy the moments that you have with people in your life. And don't just be off to the next adventure so quickly. All right? Like, if you're going to go so soon, make it memorable before you leave. Calling in your soulmate. I feel like you do all the time, though. But it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you are going to meet the person that is like a good fit for you, right? You're going to get to a point as well, even if you're with somebody where you feel like, okay, maybe this person that you're with hasn't caught up to you. You could be further along than this person is, right? And this person is now catching up to you. Catching up to you. And I feel like it could be through some type of like loophole, I don't know, a portal or something. But it says free yourself, calling in your soulmate. You're trying to escape. You're trying to escape. What the hell? You don't know quite how to. You're like, I know I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm going to get there. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life with indecision. So, and then you have new love. So could have another relationship that you're trying to get into while you exit one. All right. Very interesting. Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? We have third eye, clarity, cycles, completion, change. The butterfly is here. This is like the world card, completion of cycles. You already know something is just not going to go any further, right? You already know what it is that you want, and you're transforming and making things happen so that you get to that stage so that you feel comfortable in life. You have change again with courage. So take that major step that you need to take to release yourself and do what you have to do. And then you have assistance and spirit guide. So you're definitely being guided at this time to take action in this way that you are doing. Like you have the backing of your angel team, your ancestors, and all of that. And God especially, okay? Look at that. Your higher self activation. I can't make it up. You're here. You're doing what you have to do. And it's a very good thing that you're doing this work, because I feel like it could be it's long overdue, right? You put a lot of time into other people, and now you really are putting that into yourself solely, totally, and fully. And it's beautiful. Look at that. All right. You have freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunity. See how free she is? Go ahead, Sagittarius, be free. Fate, detours, and divine intervention. So you may be meeting a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that is going to maybe capture your attention in some sort of way and kind of allow you to sit for a little while, right? Doesn't make you feel like you may be in this motion, going and doing what you're doing, but I feel like there's going to be some type of earth sign that is there that's trying to kind of ground you, all right? For the good or the bad. Take that as it resonates. It's for the bad, obviously, because you have separation and longing, right? You don't want to be grounded. You want to be free. Plain and simple. You don't want to feel like you have to be tied to something that is weighing you down and not letting you feel that you can move as you please. Okay? So, my Sagittarius, take these messages as they resonate, please. And hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for joining me at this time. I will talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.